and IATI for hosting this high-level side event. I also extend my gratitude to all the panelists for your contribution today and for your insightful contributions. The 2026 Financing for Sustainable Development report, released just days ago, reaffirms a stark reality. The SDGs financing gap has increased to $4 trillion, whilst ODA had just fallen below $200 billion. Even if all DAC countries met the 0.7% target, we would still fall short of this figure, and it will be a long way from it. This is why it is worth considering alternative perspectives, sometimes moving beyond the concept of co-sessionality and donor efforts, and adopted the viewpoint of the beneficiaries. We support your efforts to improve data systems that go beyond ODA, enabling partner countries to track the full spectrum of development finance across official, non-official, and private flows contributing to development. In this context, TOSD does a very, very great job and does measure the totality of public investment directed towards partner countries, taking into account our overall efforts towards the SDGs. In a concrete way, TOSD does contribute to a broader understanding of development finance, and its inclusive governance is also a major asset in that regard. IT, in turn, provides a globally endorsed standard and technical landscape to provide us real-time data, both ODA and non-ODA data, available to be into the country systems. So together, they support a more complete understanding on development finance, improving its availability, strengthening insights, and supporting more effective cooperation in practice. France particularly welcomes the progress shared by our colleague from Nigeria. Their ability to integrate in real-time data from IATI directly into national budget systems demonstrates to everyone the power of country ownership in practice. When data empowers national planners to align international cooperation with their own priority and frameworks, we achieve together a higher level of effectiveness. In this context, it has been particularly valuable to situate today's discussion within the broader efforts to promote the development effectiveness agenda. The Sevilla commitment does provide a renewed political momentum, and it's very good to hear from representatives of the Development Cooperation Forum and of the representative of the GPDC. All these platforms play a critical role in turning data into action by promoting dialogue, by promoting coordination, by promoting partnerships between partner countries and development partners, and by ensuring that data is used to inform decision-making and accountability. The issue of metrics also is at the core of the new approach of international partnerships that we want to promote during our G7 presidency, building on the Sevilla commitment. We remain strongly committed to ODA, which we continue to regard as a benchmark of assessing the financial contribution of traditional donors to development. But we believe that we need a broader view of all financial flows contributing to development. That is why we need data, we need to work to access to data, we need to better use data to move towards more effective, data-driven, mutually beneficial partnerships that put country ownerships at its core. Transparency is also central to this effort, And France is very proud to be a long-standing member of IATI and an active participant to TOSD. The review of the OECD DAC is really important in this context. We want to show how important an ambitious reform is necessary. We believe it will be beneficial to present and to communicate ODA data in a more integrated and strategic manner, alongside other data on private investments in partner countries, as well as non-concessional public financing. We actually already have access to most of the necessary information in various databases, TOSD, of course, IATI, or data managed by other organizations, such as the World Bank. But we think that by adopting this integrating approach to place the partner country's perspective at the center, we could also enrich the information available to them for their own development strategies and consequently increase the effectiveness of our work. This data, aggregated together, could even form the basis of new metrics in the future. And to conclude, some words about the fact that France welcomes the Bridges Data Systems initiative under the Sevilla Platform for Action, which offers a concrete and practical way forward by linking existing systems across IATI, TOSD, the OECD, and the UN. It can help deliver the more integrated view of development finance that we are calling for. This is directly relevant to ongoing OECD DAC review and to ensure that data better reflects the full reality of financing for development in partner countries. I will let you know on this idea, and I thank you very much for the invitation and for your attention today. Thank you very much.